Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we're looking at RCTI again, this time Chamber 4, a tale of two chambers, so Chambers 4 and 4.5 I guess. So immediately I saw in the intro to the video that we were actually going to have two very admittedly large chambers combined with, oh my goodness. Which would be fairly difficult to get past in the short term anyway, but seemed to be nigh impossible to get past. Oh god damn it, I got shot. Seemed to be nigh impossible to get past in the sense that I can't even get through that chamber without being shot by turrets at the very beginning here, so we're going to go ahead and go to the other side and see if we can't find anything over there. I mean, my ultimate goal seems to be able to shoot some gel in such a manner that I can jump through here and go over that single dot to hit, presumably, the exit. Yeah, no, that looks like it's supposed to be it. It also looks like I'm going to be bringing a cube with me to open up that door. A couple of cubes, as a matter of fact, so there is that. Now, right off the bat, I can already see that the tale of two chambers is actually the tale of quite a few chambers. Obviously, I'm not going to be just dealing with the single chamber. This laser, for instance, will be used to destroy those turrets by firing at that wall, but I can't fire at that wall at all because of the fact that this laser is on a non-portable surface, and so's the wall that I was going to be using. There's a little bit of a hole here, which is interesting, but seems to be functionally useless. I'm wondering if there are any similar holes on other sides, but not seeing anything thus far. Additionally, this would deposit a laser cube, and that would deposit a second laser cube, which if I'm not mistaken, going to need to... Okay, there we go. So laser cubes 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and get... First things first, let's just go ahead and destroy the turrets that are way over there. I mean, they're going to be a bit of a pain, might as well clear our way for later. Worst case scenario, I can definitely just... well, use the turrets to... oh, come on, hold on a sec. Gotta think about my laser placement here. If I fire it here, and then I fire... oh, that won't work. I believe I need to fire over here through these two, and then I should be able to fire there, and then... no, I can't fire there either. Okay, so those walls are completely locked off, meaning that I can't do what I think I was... or what I thought I was going to do a moment ago. Additionally, it does not seem to allow me to fire through everything, as it does not create a straight line between these. If I were to fire it this way, and I can't really fire through that portal to get over here, because the way that the laser bends is not the way that I need it to. So I'm going to leave these here for the time being, because I think I'm going to need to come back here with a tool from the other test chamber. Maybe I'm completely wrong, I don't know for certain, but the fact that I had to use a tool from the left test chamber to influence the right test chamber leads me to believe that this entire thing is a lot more connected than the title would have me believe. So in this test chamber, first things first, we have an excursion funnel, and we have the means to get up to a button with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right off the bat. And let's see, does the button actually indicate what it's going to be doing? It has a small oh, damn it. Okay, so how do I get around that funnel then? Okay, there we go, that got me through. So what does this activate? Does not tell me. Okay, fair enough. I have no idea what I've activated just now, but I assume it is something interesting. Meanwhile, if I change this to flip... oh, okay, there were cubes in there apparently, so let's go ahead and grab those. Or at least there was cube in there, singular. Can't say that that is true for both of the cubes, or both of the areas, but I can assume that that was what was dropped by the button that I just pressed. That's a bit unfortunate. I can't really see what I was supposed to be doing with that button, but I am assuming that the small slash there was indicating a cube was going to be dropped in there. Don't know how he would have actually communicated this without revealing a bit of the test chamber and breaking some of the solid black with occasional white aesthetic he has going on here. By the way, I'm still not a massive fan of this sort of thing, but you know what, to each their own. Then that's going to activate the triangle. So I've now activated triangle and slash, and I have no idea what either of them do. If I walk through there, my portal will be deactivated and triangle will no longer be active. So I need to figure out what triangle does from here without deactivating a portal, but I don't think I can do that is the problem. I think my main problem with this test chamber thus far is the fact that I'm not really... Oh, something drops over there when it's triggered. Okay, good. So, that was actually fairly helpful to find out. I'll just let that cube drop for now, and then I will draw in the sphere from this side, which seems to be the ultimate goal of getting through here. That and, of course, the... Oh, damn it. Draw that in, and then blue portal over there. That and, of course, the cube that I am going to have to eventually use to get through the exit to this area. Now, placing the sphere, though, where do I have to place this sphere? I'm thinking... I just have to fling it, but I don't see anywhere over there that a sphere would be used. In fact, I believe the spheres were just on the outside area of the test in general. Can that just stay there? Is that... You know what? If it destroys itself, fine. I know how to get a new one. The sphere was... Yeah, the sphere was over here, so that's not really very helpful to me. Obviously, I do have X and moon... and square and dot here, as well as a little bit of water, just in case I ever place something wrong. What this does, this flips open to reveal moon, so that's what I need to place propulsion gel. And then... Where's bounce gel? I assumed that there was bounce gel, but I don't see any at this time, which is a bit odd, because I could have sworn I saw it before. And square is activated by that, but what is square? Square appears to be... Oh, these panels, which allows me to actually fling the gel. So, could I actually... I think I could... No, I could not fling the gel using anything but both spheres at once. So I'm going to need to figure out some way to get through this test chamber on this side of the map without going back to the other one. So, time to play around with lasers. So, first things first, I'm going to need to figure out how to fire a laser in such a manner that it is going to hit multiple things, but it cannot hit diagonally because that would, in fact, break the one I'm trying to reach. Now, this is a bit of a disadvantage for me. I just need to plan out how would I get 3 lasers to hit everything. I could have 2 lasers hit that, I could have a laser hit that, laser hit that, laser hit that, but I can't really do that because of the angle that the lasers are going to hit at. The corners there are locked off to me. I do have... Actually, I have a laser up there, which will fire and activate as soon as all 6 of the others are activated. Okay, so that laser serves only to activate that. There is no way for me to get my own laser up there at this time. Now, if I fire... Let's just try something very simple. If I fire at the wall, bam, flat out, done, firing at a wall. Fire a portal there, fire a portal there, that's... What? Oh, shoot. Okay, slightly to the left. That's 2 more, 1 more, 2 more? Come on. Why is that later one not activating? Okay, that's... You're shitting me, right? Oh my god, whatever. Oh, they're slightly off-center. That's interesting. That might actually be important. And this one activates something. It's got a little squiggly on it. I wonder what the squiggly signifies. And this one has a star on it. I'm assuming squiggly and star are 2 more of the... Okay, they are just 2 more of the things. Okay, so just indicating what items are hit. So if I place the orange portal slightly more to the left, I can fire it in such a manner that I hit the both of these. And promptly bump it so it doesn't hit any of them anymore. Okay, so I could do that, and then where would I fire my portal? I could... Or where would I place my other cube? I could place it... Oh, damn it. I could place it somewhere where it would be right just after the last laser had been activated, and fire it towards something else, but... I don't think that that's really what's supposed to be done here, especially given the fact that it can really only hit 1. One trick that I did have to use in the main storyline of Portal 2 was actually firing through the same portal multiple times. I'm wondering if that might not be a trick I'm supposed to use within this test. What if I placed that portal slightly over that way and then fired my portal over there? And then if I fired it back that way and fired it again... no, that doesn't really do much for me, does it? Shoot. Okay, it was a decent idea, but it just did not pan out. I'm still thinking that firing through 2, then getting it through 2 more, and then getting it through 2 more is going to be the way to solve this puzzle. The only question lies in how do I accomplish this. The black panel there is just telling me I cannot fire it on those. And you know what, that's perfectly fine, I can deal with that. If I fire it here, it nearly hits those, but not quite, it just does not have the proper angle. What if I fired it this way? Oh, there we go, that's most of them activated. But then I can't really fire it through the last 2, can I? Can I back it up far enough that I reach a point where this laser can fire through the last 2? Tell me that that worked. Okay. Don't know if it's intended, do know that it worked. That's all that matters right now. So we have a sphere down here, easy enough to get to. Orange portal here, blue portal here. Everything's deactivated, but you know what? That's fine, I can deal. Now, how do I get these through the emancipation grid? That's going to be the next problem. Obviously, I can't actually take these cubes with me, and indeed I'm going to need to get out of the test chamber, so I can go ahead and fling them by passing them through what would be a death field for me, but is not a death field for anything else. So go ahead and fling. Oh, damn it. Oh, it flings it backwards. Okay, so I died, but that's helpful to know, and I'm just going to have to replay the whole chamber, aren't I? Shit. I'll see you all when I figured out both the puzzles again. Alright, we're back, and with all of the things that we properly need, 3 cubes, 2 spheres. Spheres activated 3 big things. 1, they deactivated this. 2, they deactivated the wall that was there before. And 3, they raised this platform. So now, I should be able to get a nice acceleration track, as it were, set up right here. And I don't know if I'm going to have to coat the cubes in acceleration gel, but I'm hoping not. I'm thinking I can probably just fling them across myself, hopefully. I think there's a way for me to get back across. Even so, let's quick save just in case taking it this way is not the intended solution. First thing across will be me with the first laser cube. Let's just put our blue portal there for simplicity's sake. Across we go. Alright, we're across with the first cube. Oh, and this is actually easy enough, because one thing that I saw was that these platforms just always flung me up here to fling me right back to the beginning. Good, so we just need to do that twice more with the other 2 cubes. Second one is going to be the second laser cube. Place it on the other side for symmetry's sake, and that one is going to be the final regular cube. There we go, all the way across. Good, grab this cube, and then just accelerate all the way across here, and place. Test over, door open, let's go. Ah, so that was actually quite clever. I'm not a big fan of angle laser puzzles, like getting it through all the different things, but it worked well. I won't deny that. I kind of wish he'd done more to mix the 2 rooms up. Like, that you had to use the laser to destroy the turrets, and that was pretty clever, because it was all glass. By the way, excellent use of glass here. I like being able to see the test chamber, and God damn it, Skype. Okay, I'm probably going to cut that audio out. You can't hear it. You just see an empty thing. But the point of the entire finish is I'm having to listen to that ringing sound. It was a good test chamber. There was black everywhere, but it didn't ever feel restrictive. It felt like I was trying to solve a puzzle of how to move objects rather than how to get myself around places, which is why it was more acceptable than it would be otherwise. When I'm trying to get around myself, then it's really a matter of I want portable surfaces everywhere. But when I need to move objects, it's just a matter of what abilities and what tools I have to move the objects at hand. So, in that respect, this chamber did very well, and everything spelled itself out very well once I got the cubes back across. Though I could imagine being a little bit frustrated if you were one of the people who didn't see the cube things at the very end and you had to go back to get the cubes across. Additionally, a very small qualm I have with this is that the cubes themselves were a bit hard to get onto the thing. You just kind of had to move and toss them to get onto the final fling platform, the aerial faith plate. just kind of a flinging motion, which did result in my first and admittedly only death in trying to make this chamber work. It still worked well, make no mistake, but I really don't know how else you would solve that is kind of the problem. Still, RCTI still proves a competent series of test chambers, and admittedly I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this goes in the future. Until tomorrow though, this has been PA. See you then.